steered some conversations into that. But as we're seeing, MIBR with this double duelist, with how Bastarda was playing yesterday, I think that they unlocked themselves perfectly. And Melissa's full onto today. Like
a little bit of a walk up here. I'll come back to that because MIBR straight behind that wall. It's an execution squad. And Monch really was never going to have much to say about it. Damn!
It's all falling apart, Lauren. I mean, you asked what they need to do, but they need to be able to not get picked off one by one like that. Monch,
don't do that.
Yeah, gets cut off. Bastarda finds a shoulder, finds a headshot, and they're just falling like dominoes.
Oh man, this feels like a capitulation. It feels like it's, well, it's feeling like it's falling apart, but playing towards Shower here. Music over towards Try Box. God damn, they are locked in. What are you meant to do?
I mean, Bastarda is just perfect crosshair placement. It's all just down to Konir. Gets taken out as well. I look at all 5 members of MIBR standing tall.
And they may not get a real glimpse of this. Being navigated past so far, trying to slip out of there. I think, okay, dodge, that's a shot, and gets out of there. Might even slightly playing Monch just because of that good timing from Lisa. Should be able to call this one out. Sayori outdoes Monch. That was kind of maybe a little outside chance to keep some control in this, but now in the post plant, it's pretty tough. There's Lisa. Oh no, Lisa's basically herding them forward. So SRN can stay on this. Wait it out. Feel confident, buy a little bit of time. Bastarda next up, and they're refighting. They're confident to play up on this. I don't want to say too confident because they're hitting shots like that. Bastarda, Lisa, it's all tick in the box
on that anti-eco, but either way, Bastarda's gifted with the Yoru ult, and she's gonna proc it immediately, going for a fast short A play.
Oh man, and Monch is on the run, just tries to get out of there. SRN trying to backfill the space here. Bastarda's already got it. Melissa finds Monch, and KRU starting to look a little weak at the seams here. Trying to hold from backside, but they may not get the chance to even do that. Paint shell right to the feet as SRN goes on the hunt. It's confidence. I think at this point you have to try and bring MIBR back into heel. They are playing high aggression, high confidence, and now looking for a plant.
SRN double satcheled into that U-Haul, thinking that Bastarda was closer than she was. So she gets taken out early, but thankfully Melissa's on the case.
They're just hitting shots, man. Michaela's on 5 HP. Sayori just sits on the Sheriff, doesn't need any more. Still has the molly if they feel some pressure. Oh, they feel no pressure at all. MIBR looking lively here. The pacing, the tempo, it's fast. A very stark contrast in tempo now. Maybe feeling there could be a stack or them taking a gamble in this sort of purchase. And this time, it's not going to be that late lurk coming out from Lisa.
It's only 30 seconds.
It's going to be this. Actually, Bastarda goes down. Wait!
What the
hell? They walk
hell?
back in on the smoke. I thought MIBR had a plan in mind, but they've left it a little too late in the day. 22 seconds. They've got to face the music here. Do they go for the plant now? Looks like that's the case. It's on the cards. A tap? Nothing yet. Feeling nothing. Couple more seconds bought, and Lisa going further. I mean, you're taking high risks here. Melissa left with it all to do. A 1v4. Sheriff's on hand as Dodds does have the rifle. KRU given a chance then, it felt like. Backing herself in the fight. Wants to keep control on Showers. Going to put her life behind it to start with. Dodds needs delivery, and she gets it. Takes away Lisa. Now it's very simplistic in approach for MIBR. Very direct. Still coming in through short. Dodds gets to play around Shower, really putting full faith. No one else is following this up. Now that could be devastating. SRN should have the drop, the turn. Oh, it's excellence from Dodds. Just turning back in time. I thought the clock was against her there as Sayori and Melissa were banking on that to alleviate some of that stress on the site. Not going to get it now. And they want to go deeper themselves. They want to find maybe some freedom, and Dodds on 4. Monch will take the 5th. It doesn't matter. You wanted the round.
Has had enough. Holding the Shower down.
And 2 players looking for the wrap on elbow. That looks like a bit of a mistake there. SRN could have been caught on that. Now trying to group together. Going to pop the Yoru ult to clear sight, get the spots. And actually clear that Long is free. Expect the refight. And it was all too simplistic. All too red. KRU reading MIBR like a book.
It's a really early TP. 3 defenders of KRU still here. And this ultimate on Biazik's back pocket is going to be everything.
Oh, and it looks like SRN wants to go forward. That's desperation. Could have cancelled on that. Didn't need to fight forward in, and Michaela perfectly placed to place spoiler to this. KRU really getting into the rhythm now. It's all down to Lisa. And giving away position on the site, yeah, KRU are equipped. Christine, they've got the plan in mind. Deep line towards B-Long, gonna make it very hard on the crossfire once Konir gets that call, but does she get to live? Dodds goes down, and now there's problems. Of course this is around the MIBR suddenly reignite that flame. Plant now in recovered weaponry, that's a problem.
Huge problem. Biazik, she's got to find this pick onto Bastarda if she wants to give her team an opening. They don't have any utility.
How are you meant to do this one? Prowler goes in towards side. Bastarda waiting. Catches Biazik too. Obvious. Michaela has been the difference maker. And she might be again. Sayori needs to get involved in this. It was heard. Monch turns on a dime. And Bastarda is so far away. Ball's gonna drop and Monch is there. Excellent again from KRU. Dangerous to deal with. MIBR were on a light bye, but still, KRU coming out on top.
Being up so huge. I mean, the kills that she's getting in these mid-rounds.
Nothing to directly couple it with, but they can now scale in. Trying to... Oh, okay, yeah, it does get the spot. A little bit worried they might have not seen that, but Biazik's got to be careful. And Bastarda committing.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's brave, and well, it's not. It's a bit of a coin flip. It's left them with only two. Bastarda again going deeper here.
She's got 2 flashes.
Well, flash the first. They get to walk back to safety. Buys time for the plant. Prowler in. TP out. This is nice. But this is surely the checkmate. Dodds is going to hear this. Should be able to speed it up. Bastarda quick on her heels, though. Finds safety towards long. They could still do finding where Lisa is, but it could be a very clean guess from them. Let's see where they decide to go to. Dodds has already cleared through this. They need to now speed up through CT. Bastarda trying to shoulder this corner. Gets cleared. Lisa, 1v3. Now down to 2. Backpedals for the second. Oh, that's not bad, but does it actually stall them out? I don't think it does. Didn't quite get towards the site. Gets down half. 1v1. Lisa has to go clutch here. This could be everything. Michaela on the other side. It's perfect from Lisa. Cool, calm, collected. It's a Red Bull clutch. Man, they needed that. They needed that breath of fresh air, but it's pacey off the rip. Do they disrespect it? They do. SRN set into motion by the Prowler, but a quick trade actually. Not bad as a reaction. Michaela gonna find some security towards Shower. Didn't catch too much on that Nightfall, but still, Melissa wants to try and clear this with security. That's gonna highlight the one on the site. Doesn't quite find the one up towards Heaven, so Dodd still has the corner, still has the line.
There's
Melissa
that
goes
high-low
down,
crossfire.
Bang on, it's rewarded. Viper split on the site. MIBR are really trying to get this one on their side. Michaela living amongst this though. Horn back in play.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's getting awkward. How is Michaela alive? I do not understand. Pop flash in. Michaela gets the kill out of everyone. How is it her? And Dodd's going to spot them on the side. It's a brawl. Michaela can't be moved. Oh, unthinkable scenes from Michaela.
She is unstoppable right now. Monch hasn't seen Lisa this close.
Oh, this could be a nice little checkmate. Dodd's playing up close too. That's dangerous. Dodd's feeling brave, but maybe a little too much so. Did you forget how good MIBR can be? Risky play, not rewarded.
Lisa just completely taking care of that risk. Just a sheriff in her hands and being willing to just take that control.
Don't see it happening. They've got stall, they've got time to be purchased. SRN. Gonna be a warning signal. Kinnear does well to find one, but I feel like the time's kind of going here. Kinnear gonna know that as well. Might force the hand and show one, but yeah, Kinnear gonna have to slip away from this. Not getting the play they wanted. Gonna make it costly on the way out, but still, I feel that's a bit overzealous there. It will be a MasterCard Thrifty turned.
They want to go fast.
6-6.
They've already dropped the stimmy. Showstopper in the back of SRN's hands.
They're going, and is anyone going to live? Biazik certainly isn't. Deleted in a second. And now the warning signal should be playing. Lisa going to catch Monch, trying to drift up, maybe consider the TP, but it's Dodds trying to dance on the angle. Forced to commit towards the side. It is hard to find safety. Great from Kinnear to still get 2.
But the raid boss
last alive. Michaela indeed, the raid boss remaining. It's a long road she has to walk though. Steps should be heard now. Good seize. Oh, that was a gut punch, okay. I'm waiting on the pop, but look who's coming. There is a 3-play hit squad on the flank, and it's fast. Monch gonna find Bastarda though, that should open the floodgates.
But the flank, you mentioned it, hot on the heels. Monch right now, she's not looking in the right spot, but right as I say that, she turns, but it doesn't matter. Lisa able to find an equalizer.
Oh. KRU quick with that double stack on the site though, and it's Dodds delivering death back to back. Melissa and SRN, how many flanks on flanks are there gonna be? MIBR, what the hell? SRN, oh, it's monstrous from MIBR. I thought again KRU had an upper hand, but she is something else.
And MIBR taking a page out of their Pearl playbook. She doesn't even take a lick of damage, Lauren.
Nope. It's a pretty decent purchase. SRN straight on that Vandal. Oh, it's clean stuff. Picking up where she left off in just that prior round. MIBR gonna lose track of one. Monch, no idea someone else was gonna be there, but they have no freedom to be found. What on earth? MIBR gonna be the first point of contact, but I love that they backfill it with the Vandals, right? You may think you've got a bit of security. Here we go. TP out, good restraint from SRN. Oh! She has elevated here. You saw the best from Bastarda early in the first round. We've seen Sayuri being the absolute headhunter in map 1.
Creep towards short A, but Lisa, she got caught off on that low buy earlier. She's making sure she holds those long lines, and Sayuri's right there with her.
Oh man, the push and pull, it's just perfect. MIBR looking locked here, Christine. It's a flawless round, and so well done. Again, something I think we don't get to touch on often in this timeout. It should get now a good amount of information. You felt a bit of presence towards Long, a little bit towards Hookah. Sayuri, okay. Come on. And I'm surprised Bastarda's stuck on this angle, but you talk about confidence. When you have that sort of aim, why not? Line him up, knock him down. Bastarda tired of SRN having all of that spotlight.
Yeah, for KRU, they gotta dig deep.
Bastarda here on the corner. Speaking of mistakes, that is one of them. Oh, what a follow-up from Dodds. The first was gifted, the second, hard worked for. So that's site open. I mean,
Spike is still pretty far away though. This should allow MIBR to potentially make some sort of play, but this is the first time we're seeing KRU with a little breathing room. I mean, they should feel confidently. Those tail missiles should buy them enough time to get this spike down, but MIBR, you better believe they're not going to back away from this fight.
Of course not. No matter the odds. Dodds it. Oh my God, Dodge, you gotta go above and beyond for the side now. Oh, and cheers! It's 4. It needed heroics, and they put on their cape. 7 back for KRU. But geez, did they have to work for that one. The fight, get in their face. KRU, are you ready? Pop with the ult, it's an evacuation for one. It's safety found, but body blocked. Dodds can't go forward. Dealt with. MIBR, unrelenting aggression. It's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. Michaela and Monch, what the hell do you do now?
They got the site, the spike is there, but they are surrounded, Lauren. Look at the way Lisa is playing, just checkmating the back lines. MIBR are playing with their food. KRU can't even get the spike down.
Oh, it's so disruptive the way they're playing. Controlling tempo, being nuisances. Oh, it's all too easy. MIBR. Pretty close by for Lisa. On the other side, they do have Michaela's. They've also got moves. Damn. Hey. Christine, can you move like that?
I wish I could move like that. You can see KRU, they're regrouping. Their game plan is always to get this A control, but Melissa is just a rock, taking down Biazik, and this is going to make this round so much harder for KRU.
Lisa might be the start and end of this, but Dodds just face-checking. KRU find tempo out of nowhere. And actually, Michaela gets to live through that ult as well, which is more surprising than anything. But the spike's not going A. The spike's going towards B still. And maybe off the space gathered, but the starter's here.
30
Operator
seconds
ready. Ult lined up. Doesn't panic. Holds her nerve. Spots the flood. Monch trying to slip ahead. Could be good for it. Is. Took a second. But Bastardo on a new line. Oh! All right, KRU. You're still in it yet.
through the smoke. But KRU, they make it work, and Monch is able to be that checkmate with the lurk, and she just started that round with only a Sheriff. So it's definitely a broken buy for KRU.
This is nice from Monch, though. This is really nice. Did get dissuaded by the satchel coming through, but they're still fighting down on this. Good trades for KRU, keeping 4 alive. They burnt the ult in the previous round from MIBR. They don't have them to hand now. This is getting tougher. Again, slow that tempo, slow the roll. Oh, the pain shell is good. The C's. How did they live through that, Michaela? Lucky to stay living. The plant's now in.
Just plot armor on the back of Michaela. She's able to reset as well. And look at Biazik, already ready to secure this round with those missiles. Able to TP away. They can't even get half right now. Missiles ready to go for Tejo next.
There it is, layers on layers. C's came in first, a little bit of disruption. There's the missiles coming on top. They will need to put some bodies behind it after this salvo. Lisa gonna tank towards half though. They still have numbers, and they still have SRN. Darts coming in though, breaking down the door. KRU are not out of this. They are alive, they are breathing, and they are bringing that scoreline back. Still have Viper's Pit to consider, right? And fight forward. MIBR hold this down, Michaela. Gonna be forced off this. And the spike surely reconsidering, but the judge is a problem. It's always a problem here. Sayori goes further, tries to find some more info. Will die for this too. It's getting messy now. 25 seconds. KRU, where do we go? Where are the options?
That Molly Sayuri dropped that hookah right before she went down, though. Bought Melissa a little bit more time. That's going to allow Bastarda to rotate over.
Oh.
15 seconds, Lauren.
Time! They gotta go! 10 seconds, pop flash. Bastardo wants to stay on this one. Buy more time! 5 seconds! They gotta go forward! I think they're in time! Oh my god, Michaela! The final boss, but down to a 1v1! SRN does it all! Yeah, and took their time on the defuse there, just having that conversation through it, taking a moment or two to let this simmer, let this settle. This is tense now. Oh my god. Needs to be cleared, needs to be checked. Bastarda forced away. Pressure. Dodds. Falls. MIBR. I don't know what the plan there was from KRU. It feels isolated, but Biazik still going to get one. It's getting messy now. It's just trying to force forward towards site, and SRN pops the showstopper. Gets it, but the fight back from KRU, it's all over the place. Melissa and SRN still alive. Biazik against Melissa. The last two. No! MIBR! Knowing nothing of fear, pushing up to 13, devastating KRU, and staying alive.
What a reposition, a power play coming out here from the Fade. Melissa on MIBR side of things. You love the movement to secure, just outplaying her opponent in that 1v1 to end things off. What a map, what a series coming out here for MIBR to start the day today, Lauren. I was KRU pilled completely, but MIBR, this is a statement series moving on in this tournament from them.
I think that's the ideal way to say it. KRU put in a great performance. They were the danger in the lower bracket run, taking names, taking teams, and certainly taking our attention. However, the run stops now for them. That's as much as they can do. But credit there where it's due. They fought hard, and the level MIBR brought out. What the hell is that? They stepped up time and time again. It was a slow start in map 2 from SRN, but an explosive finish.
And you love to see those, you're marinating as the tournament goes on, just powering up, leveling up, and elevating your gameplay. And that's what we've seen from MIBR. Their strats, their individual play is just getting better and better.
It is, and that should strike fear into anyone waiting that lower final. However, we have to send it over to the one and only Jen Lee for the Verizon post-match interview.